Howdy y'all. Bought some unique items at a museum with my very best friend. Let's get into it. My best friend and I were at a museum. It's Independence Hall. It's at Knott's Berry Farm. It's across Beach Boulevard, if y'all are wondering. So y'all actually don't have to pay to get into Knott's Berry Farm to go see it. If you're going to park in Knott's Berry Farm parking lot, you do have to pay the parking to go see it. But I do highly recommend going there. It's really cool. It's not a huge museum. It's actually quite small, but it's really unique. It's a lot of fun to go into. They got mannequins. They have actual carriage inside. It's really cool. Huge gift shop. Lots of displays, a lot of unique artifacts. And some of the stuff they sell in their gift shop is parchment paper that's been aged to look and feel old. It's by Historical Documents Company. They sell them in these little envelopes. They also sell bigger and smaller items as well. But it's really neat. I just wanted to show it off a little bit because it's really cool, really neat to have. I have other items that will be in other videos. But let's go ahead and open it up. They come in these envelopes. Some of them have little clear plastic on the front so you can see more of the document. Others have just kind of a little hole on it. And I do want to note that the price was only $2.50. Well, $2.49, but $2.50. So the document, just listen to how it sounds. Doesn't that sound amazing? It feels like you're opening up a really old document. So it's Betsy Ross and the flag. They do have what it is on the front. And again, that is Historical Documents Company. Reproduce on antiqued parchment that looks and feels old. So it's really cool. For the front part, we have Betsy Ross over here. We have Robert Morris, who is the financier of the Revolution. If you have not read about him, I highly recommend it. It's very interesting on how he raised money for the revolutionaries. We have General George Ross. So he is the uncle to her departed husband. He passed away, but kept in touch, and she also knew George Washington outside of political relations, as far as I'm versed on it, that it wasn't just because of the revolution that they knew each other. So it's really cool. They have, of course, in cursive, the different stuff about it. It's not an in-depth, huge book, obviously, but it's really cool seeing something about them. It talks about them, and it's really unique. I found it really cool. There'll be more papers and items similar to this coming up very soon. I just thought it'd be unique to show this kind of stuff off because it's different. It's not just regular printer paper. It's not something that you just find on the internet, print out, and oh, that's cool, or you go buy something and it's just on white paper or paper that's printed to look yellowish. This actually feels, well, you can even see the rippling on it. It's really cool. I can open up even more for that. You can see the texture to it. It's not just rippled on the end, it's all the way through. It's the parchment paper and it feels nice, old, antique. It's really cool. If for those of y'all that might be handling this and you're used to handling some older documents like what I've done before, you still are very careful because it feels old and you just can't get out of your mind that it's not old. I can't just throw this around too much. Obviously, I know it's not old, so I can handle it a little bit easier, but still it feels old, so it's a little nerve-wracking each time you try and open one of these because I'm used to handling more antique books, papers, documents, antique money, and it's just sometimes when I open something like this that I know is a fake, it's still hard to differentiate the feeling while knowing it's a fake because it feels the same or similar, yet you know it's fake, so it's kind of difficult. But I highly recommend the museum. It's Independence Hall at Knott's Berry Farm. It's really cool. The outside looks amazing, and it's really cool to go see. They do field trips in there. It's, again, not the biggest museum, but it looks amazing. I'm really happy my best friend and I got to go. We had an absolute blast, and it's always fun hanging out with my best friend, going different places. So I'll have more videos coming up about similar things I've purchased there. Thought you all would find it interesting, so that way y'all don't have to try and find something on the internet and find a cheap letter or document that is old. You can find something that's pertaining to your interest and something that's not unrelated to your category of interest. Because some people do that. They'll buy a letter because it looks cool, even though they don't know the person, they don't know really maybe the time frame of it, or it's not where they want to focus on, but they want it because they want something historically accurate, something that looks cool, feels old. But there are ways that you can do that without having to buy something that's original, and I find that really unique. Again, it's Historical Documents Company. And I will have some more of their things that I bought at the museum because I just find them amazing. And again, for $2.50, I couldn't beat it. I don't know where I'm going to hang this up yet. I do want to have it displayed, such as the other items that will be shown in future videos. So once I get that all put together, I will show that. But I have to find a spot. I've probably put some more holes in some walls, we'll see. But I'm looking forward to showing these off in the future videos. So enjoy the history, enjoy learning, enjoy reading, enjoy absorbing all that information and data. It's always a lot of fun diving deep into history, and I will see y'all in the next video.